Hi all, and welcome back to the Scuba Diver magazine YouTube channel. My name is Marcel van den Berg and I'm a PADI Platinum course director. Today we're going to be talking about the first of a series that we made about tips and tricks to become an even more successful diving instructor. We found out that there are many attributes a really good dive instructor have, but 6 of them are the most important one. And in this video today, we're going to focus on the first and most important one. Having a good attitude is by far the best attribute to become a successful diving instructor. If you guys like this video, then please hit that like button and give us a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Scuba Diver magazine YouTube channel. I also still teach IDCs every single month. If you want to become a diving instructor yourself, then in the description below you can find a link of my website and you can contact me so we can chat about fulfilling your dream to become a PADI diving instructor. Now finally, before we go into the video, I also have YouTube channels myself where I give personal tips on how to become a better dive master, how to become a better instructor, and I also have a YouTube channel that gives tips to recreational divers. So if you want to check that out, those links are also in the description below, and don't forget to subscribe to those channels. Now, with no further ado, let's get into this video. Best attribute to have from all of the 6, I just want to start with it straight away, is by far having an amazing attitude. Now, I know that you might go like attitude is more like a combination of some of the attributes that we're about to discuss, and that is absolutely true. However, it all starts with attitude, because if your attitude is wrong as a diving instructor, then all the other attributes will not work, or even worse, they might work against you as well. A good attitude is a bit opinionated, right? And I think that's one of the reasons why we have some differences in the world. You know, sometimes people think that doing thing A is good, and while the other person thinks that's really wrong, and they should do something else. However, after teaching thousands of students myself, and also seeing other instructors teaching a lot of students, I have noticed that some of those attitudes are sort of more attractive to most students in the world. So I don't think you can make everyone always happy, but if you strive to get some of the best attitude out there, then you also will make the most amount of your students happy. Some people say, yeah, well, depends a little bit where you're from. It depends maybe on your background, on your, on your religion, even on the way you're raised, how many friends you had, and all that kind of stuff. And of course, it really forms your attitude. But I've seen people coming from really bad backgrounds with fantastic attitudes, and I've seen people from extremely good backgrounds with some really bad attitudes. So I think that we're all a clean slate, and with a little bit of effort, we can really work on getting a really good attitude. And that same attitude, that same good attitude works for people all around the world from also different backgrounds and different religions and different opinions out there. And I think that's absolutely fantastic. So we're going to focus on actually discussing a few of those other attributes which are all part of that attitude sort of like area. And once that will work out well, you're going to be a lot more successful. Now, one thing is very important though, is that if you don't have a fantastic attitude, or most of the time actually you don't actually know that you have a bad attitude, then what happens is that we sometimes have a tendency then to sort of fake it or want to lie about it. And I've seen that with instructors as well. They have these really fake big smiles. They're trying to be super nice to their students and trying to be a better person with that. But usually the reasons behind it are wrong. You know, they just want to maybe sell more courses. They want to maybe sell more diving equipment packages and stuff like that. So we have this what we call a fake good attitude in this dive industry as well. And it is slightly better than a bad attitude from the start, but it's definitely not what's going to make you super successful, and you see that really over time as well. Now, of course, the bad attitude, those are just people like a lot of these, I don't know if you've noticed them already, like this sort of military style commando way of teaching instructors, you know, and they just go, hey, come over here and put your equipment there and don't touch that, and oh my god, why are you breathing water into your nose, you know, are you, I can't maybe say the word right now, but are you stupid or something? I've heard it before. People very quickly, of course, have a bad time, they cry, they want to quit, they don't want to do it anymore, and it can even become dangerous as well, because, you know, if you stress out someone way too much and then you sort of, you know, force them underwater to do skills, I can see that going wrong quite quickly. Going back to the one that maybe has that fake attitude, then they won't do that. They won't scream at people. You know, they're usually very, oh hi, yes, okay, don't worry about breathing into your nose. Ha ha ha, happens all the time. Yeah, just try to learn to breathe out. You're gonna be fine. You see, it works better than the first one. But what's not good about this as well is that sometimes people just don't believe it and they don't trust it. But also, you know, when they're on the water, those instructors have a tendency of not caring too much about those students. So they're doing things fake at the right moment, but they're not always there 100%. And maybe they leave them a little bit quicker alone and things like that on the water, and then things still can go wrong quite quickly. And of course, customer service is just out of the window anyway with these kind of people. But the ones with the absolutely amazing attitudes, the ones that you know, they love to teach, they love to be around people, they love to make them better, and they have all the patience in the world to do so. Those are the people, the diving instructors, that people trust. And when people trust you as a diving instructor, that's the word, trusting you, they will follow you to the, I want to say end of the earth, but maybe end of the ocean. I don't know. And I think that's very special as well, you know. And you give people trust, and that's fantastic. And they will do anything, whatever you say. So to be honest, your teaching becomes easier too, and your life becomes easier, because, you know, when people trust you and they want to follow you, they listen better, they're always on time, they're excited about doing the next thing, and trust me, your courses become easier to teach as well, which helps improving your attitude again, because you're just happy in general, right? So anyway, attitude, number one, super important. Don't fake it. But definitely don't have a bad attitude, but a good attitude really works. Now remember, if you like these videos and these tips, then please smash that like button, because it's going to help this video to move up with Google and rankings, which means that more people can see this video, and that means that we can give these tips to more people as well. Plus, it's just a personal compliment. I kind of like seeing that little like number going up. So thank you very much for that. But even more importantly, don't forget to subscribe to this channel by hitting the subscribe button and hitting that notification bell. That's really important, because then you get a notification for every time we upload a video in the future. So that's really cool. But even more important to me, like I said, I love to be around students and teach students and improve on things myself. And I know that you guys have fantastic tips yourself that really work well for you to become more successful. So there is a comment section down here. So please leave a little comment. You know, if you liked it, say I loved it. If you didn't like it, say, oh, I didn't like a certain, you know, tip. That's okay too. And maybe I can reply on that, and we can see if we can learn from each other. But even more important is if you know something really cool, then please put it in the comments below, because not only other people can learn from that, but I can learn from that as well. And I love to always improve my skills as a diving instructor also. So that will be awesome. Now, to finalize this, I know there's a lot of information, but if you want to become a diving instructor yourself, so you're watching this thinking, should I become a diving instructor? Then again, I teach monthly IDC courses. So in the description below, I have a link of my website. Please check it out. Lots of cool information on how to sign up for the course, and then please get in contact with me through that website by sending me an email. But you can contact me also by things like WhatsApp, Messenger. We can call each other. You know, send a postal pigeon or do some smoke signals. I don't care. I am ready to chat with you and to discuss your future becoming a diving instructor. So don't forget to check out that link. And then last but not least, don't forget I have my own private YouTube channel as well, which is Marcel Vandenberg for the professional videos, and scuba diving tips for recreational videos. So those links are down there too. So please check them out, and please hit that subscribe button on those channels as well. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you, Scuba Diver Magazine, as well, for allowing me to use your channel to share these tips with everybody. And guys, by far one of the best scuba diving magazines out there. So if you haven't checked out Scuba Diver Magazine, please do so. You can do it online or a paper version. And of course, you can find those links down here also. All right, everybody, enjoy diving, enjoy teaching, enjoy your students, and become more successful. All right, bye-bye.